Welcome back, Plug Nation. Today we got a super important video, as you see. So whatever you got to do, make sure that like button is blue, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get into the news. By the way, did you guys know that it is a statistical fact that if you don't like the video within the next 5 seconds, you're gonna have to play 2K18 for the rest of your life? I wouldn't risk it, but nah, seriously. Anyway, let's get into the video, man. So today, as you guys see, we have a lot of very important stuff to talk about. But let's start with Ronnie2K blocking a guy on Twitter. This just happened after 166 days of Pro-Am not working on Xbox S. Since the very first day, instead of fixing or addressing the community on this issue, I have been blocked. So Ronnie2K, man, unblock this dude. If you guys didn't know, I've talked about this a few times now. This guy tags me like every day, and he's like, yo, it's day 170, because this was like a week ago, that Pro-Am has not worked on the Xbox S, and I'm pretty sure it still does not work on next gen. It's crazy that next gen has been out for almost 200 days now, and people can still not play a game mode that they bought the console to play. Anyway, IQ Contained went to Twitter, and he said this: NBA 2K21 current gen isn't really that bad of a game, ... True or false? So I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below, is that true or false? Now, usually I would save the best news for like the mid of the video, you know, towards the end, something like that. But today, man, just because the title is so extraordinarily crazy, let's get into it right now, guys. Please drop a like if you haven't yet. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hang the Tank said, I have a meeting with Plutonium about the custom 2K17 servers tomorrow. Let me know anything you guys want added to the game or changed. So we're going to be talking a little bit more about this, a few more tweets from Hang the Tank. But he has been talking with custom modders and stuff like that, and he's going to pay and get a 2K17 looking like server up for us to play in the 2K community. So that is extremely exciting. Now, he did add to this, and he said this is for PC, by the way. And if you guys didn't know, man, for PC, it's not like, oh man, I can't play because I don't know how to play on a keyboard, or I'm not going to play because I don't want to use a keyboard. It literally costs like $5 to get the cord. If you don't have it already, you most likely do. You plug in your controller to the PC and boom, it's just like playing on a console. You're good. But then Hank the Tank made another tweet, and he said this: I had a meeting with Plutonium Mod, and we agreed they're currently too busy with their COD projects for them to work on custom NBA 2K17 servers. They're an amazing group, and I'm excited for what they are doing. I do have other development teams I'll talk with to create 2K17 servers. This is still 100% happening. Do not worry, guys. So there you go right there. I mean, literally, he is still trying. Even though they're busy, he's going to be talking to other development teams, and he's going to be getting this game up. So I'm very excited to see when this comes out. You already know that I'm going to be on that. You already know we're going to be making hella bangers on there, man. Drop a like if you guys are excited for that. It's crazy that we might actually be able to play 2K17 again. Now, of course, he's not going to be able to probably make the game exactly like 2K17. I'm sure the game is going to heavily resemble 2K17. So that's not something that I'm worried about. And also at the same time, because he can't make everything the exact same, I think it could also make it better. There could be lots of custom clothing that they can put in the game, lots of custom rewards, and all that type of stuff, man. So I don't know what is going to happen. I just know when it comes out, it's going to be fire. Let me know what your favorite NBA 2K game of all time is. I know a lot of people's is like 2K16, 2K17, but just let me know in the comment section down below. We got a lot more to talk about. So Power tweeted, and he said this: Training Days is working in rec with a rookie and pro. So if you guys didn't know, man, 2K has been having a lot of issues with their events. We talked about this in a previous video where 2K recently just came out with this event called Training Day, and it didn't work. Well, they finally got it to work like a day later, 32 hours later, something like that. And we were talking about in the video how 2K is really selling the bag with these events, because that was the first time they had this event, and boom, straight off the bat, it was messed up. But what's even worse is they didn't say, hey, the event's messed up, we're looking for a fix, we're gonna postpone it to tomorrow. Nothing. They just said nothing. So 2K's been struggling a lot with these events going on in their game, and not only with the events, but the other day when they had the mayor voting on next gen. I know a lot of you don't care about next gen, but they had the election day, and Double Level was broken. Apparently people were voting and they weren't getting the shirts needed to wear to get double level. I have a bunch of tweets where people were tweeting about me about that. We're not going to read them all because I know you guys, a lot of you don't care about next gen, but it's just crazy because another event on current gen, as you see by Solo DF said, this event keeps glitching the points. This event K. So boot camp came around and that one was messed up. I mean, literally almost every event 2K has had this year has been messed up. And it's crazy to me that these are the videos, these are the bangers, you know what I'm saying? These events are supposed to be huge for the community. It's something that we come together and play, and then in Gold Rush people are boosting. And then in boot camp it doesn't work. And then for the election day people aren't getting double level, which is the reason why so many people go out there and vote. When they have a new event like training day, it doesn't work. It's insane to me how many issues they have, and they gotta fix that in the next coming years. I would rather there be like 2 or 3 events only in the entire game and them work than there be like 10 events like there is now and almost all of them don't work, and usually they're messed up. You see what I'm saying? That's how I feel about the game. You guys might disagree, but 2K, man, just please make sure, because this has been happening since you guys put events in the game, that they just work. That's all we ask for. From start to finish, they work. And if there's an issue, you tweet out from the NBA 2K Twitter or something and let us know, hey, there is an issue with this. We're working on fixing it. Remember, in Next Gen, as soon as it came out for Formula, they actually had something messed up. I think it was Formula, where the event was messed up, and they tweet out, hey, we're going to look into fixing this. Even though it really actually didn't get fixed in the end, they did fix some of it, like where it was working to play, but people still weren't getting like triple level and quadruple level like they said. But hey, they still tweeted out and said, we're looking to fix this. That makes me feel a lot better. Jesser, he is a huge 2K YouTuber that doesn't really play 2K anymore, but he's starting to play 2K recently. He went to Twitter and he said, playing 2K again, my team unlimited is just not it. Can we just bring back the road to the playoffs for F's sake? So look, I've been hearing that my team is actually pretty good this year. I might get back into my team. I used to be a my team player. Let me know, guys, if I should do that. If I should make a second channel for my team. I've actually been thinking about that recently. But apparently, Jesser was upset with whatever was going on. But real quick, before we get out of my team, I've been hearing and also paying attention to the my team community, and they have been getting new content almost every single day. I noticed this last year, but especially recently, they're literally getting content almost every day of the week. And if you guys didn't know, the reason why they do that and they don't update Park that much is because my team makes them so much more money. It's just that easy, you know, it's that simple. It makes them a lot more money. So 2K, man, I would really love to see maybe just once a week we get new stuff with the Park. Seasonal rewards next year. Maybe, you know, in a week, if you get like 150 wins, you get some type of reward. Something like that, man. Give us something that has a reason to play the game, an incentive, something that makes you go, man, I really want to get on 2K today and grind, because we've had the same rewards for the last 4 years, but my team is getting new stuff every single day. So your boy Tonio went to Twitter and he said, literally everyone in the Park uses the same face creation, animations, plays, and dribbles the exact same. There's literally no variety, and it's sad. Coldman said that face creation is them making their dream boyfriend. Now look, I don't care what you do when you get on 2K. I just don't understand. I'm not hating on it at all. I just don't understand why everybody wants to use the same like 2 or 3 face creations. You know what I'm saying? Why do you want to look like everybody else? Now, I do understand with the build this year, if you want to be the most comp, whatever, you need to play making shot creator. In almost every instance, if you're playing in the stage, you need to play making shot creator, right? So I understand that, but the same dribble animations, the same face creation, it all, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? But anyway, we have this from Random Wizard, who said, not gonna say too much, but this could have been next gen. If you guys didn't see that video where we were talking about this, one guy made these pictures for what next gen could have looked like and what 2K22 could look like. Just look at this, man. One person made those pictures. One human being. But we were stuck on next gen with a city and a bunch of skyscrapers that you can't even walk into, and it's literally just nothing. Like, the affiliations, if you think about it, are 4 affiliations, and no one plays in the other 3 from the one they're in. You see what I'm saying? Because no one wants to get negative 50% less levels. So right there, off the bat, that just kind of makes affiliation is just not even like, it doesn't even make sense why they're there. Then if you think about all the huge stuff in the city, all those buildings, if you take those away, it's just boom, the thing in the middle, the rec center, you know, like we always got, the parks, and then the stores. It's really not that big of a city at all if you just take away all the buildings that you can't even walk into or do anything with. You see what I'm saying, guys? It's crazy, man. I really hope that 2K22 is a game that is just thought out better. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever next gen was, it wasn't a great idea. It was a good idea, but horrible execution. Let me say that. Very bad execution. It could have been so much better. They could have changed it. They could have changed the negative 50% less level, but I'm guessing, and I've been telling you guys this for months now, that I think that they're just waiting for next year, and they're going to do that next year, and it's going to make us very happy because that's how the 2K community is. So anyway, guys, remember, once again, when I start talking about 2K22, because it's coming up, please know I'm not like hyping up the game. Of course, I'm not paid by 2K. You guys know that. Me out of anyone would not be paid by 2K. I'm not saying that you should buy the game, blah, blah, blah. I'm not promoting it. Me being happy for the game is me being happy for the news and, you know, saying, oh, this could be a great 2K, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't mean I'm telling you to buy the game, okay? So don't get hyped up because of me. Don't buy the game and be mad because of my news videos. You know what I'm saying? Let me be let down like I do almost every single year. Anyway, it's your boy BashPlug. You've been plugged in. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Leave your opinions down below. And I'm out. Peace.